Hi, my name is Nate Barrigan, and this speech is about Nashville. So, I made a recent trip to Nashville, Tennessee. When I was there, my family, we saw Elvis, but it was just a statue of Elvis. But Nashville is certainly a great place to visit with a lot of things to do. This speech is going to break down one of our busiest days in Nashville. Nashville is a beautiful city. It is very clean for a large city and it is very easy to get around. It also seems pretty safe. There is a lot to do in Nashville. You certainly need help to figure what to do. Luckily, for me, my brother lives in Nashville. That was the real reason to go there, was to see my brother. It is great to be able to visit and see a pretty cool city at the same time. This speech is simply about some of the cool things you can do in Nashville. One of the first things we did was visit Radnor State Park. It is a really nice park in the middle of the city. We were able to walk around the lake right in the middle of the city. And there was a lot of snapping turtles there also. We next visited the Parthenon. The Parthenon is the recreation of the original Parthenon in ancient Greece. This Parthenon is right in Centennial Park near Vanderbilt in the heart of Nashville. The next stop was the Hermitage. The Hermitage was President Andrew Jackson's home. This stop was kind of controversial right now, and we saw some protesting. The next stop was Fort Negley. This was the ruins of the old Civil War fort. The fort was right in the city and gave some great views of the entire city of Nashville. After the Hermitage and the Civil War fort, we needed something funny. So we went and visited the Zany's Comedy Club. This was a pretty funny place. So far, it has been a pretty full day, so time to get something to eat. We got some famous hot chicken at McDougal's Chicken Restaurant. Visiting Nashville would not be complete without going into downtown to listen to some music. One of the coolest things in Nashville is walking the bridge. There are plenty of parking spots at the AT&T Stadium, and you walk across the Cumberland River by way of the Nashville Walking Bridge. We spent the evening walking around downtown finding honky-tonks to listen to music. Most of them I can't go into yet because you have to be 21, but we still got to see some bands play. Outside, there were several places you could go and listen to some music. You can't go into Nashville and not buy boots. There are many places to get some cowboy boots, and you can find a deal. We got some for two for a price of one. You can spend a whole night on Nashville's trip. We had a lot of fun hanging out and listening to all Nashville singers trying to make it into the country music. Once it was time to go, we head back over and walk the walking bridge and back to the hotel. You can certainly spend a full day seeing a great town of Nashville, Tennessee.